Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Right. I'm in my office, chilling, minding my own John Brown business. I am. That's what I'm doing. And thinking about something that's been on my mind all day. I can't shake it. Uh, I can't shake it. I've tried. I can't shake it. I shouldn't be concerned, uh, but I am because I feel like I got a stake in the situation, if you will. So we've been having a lot of conversation lately on my channel, my brother Daryl's channel, uh, about portrayals of certain characters. We've been doing that. Uh, I know some people have talked to us about covering more Black independent comics, and we've spoken about the challenges in regards to that and what it takes to work together. We have. So there's an opportunity. Something needs to be fixed. I think we all do. And I'm on TikTok, and as I said to so many of us, that my mindset right now is I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna go about my business. I'm not going to beat anybody over the head. You either, as my brother Daryl would say, you either picking up what a brother shoveling or you aren't. It's free country, right? Free country. But in doing so, you do observe some things. You observe some things, and it's kind of hard to be silent because silence is consent, right? Right. So I see another content provider, creator, how we want to say it, encouraging us. And it's a young cat. It's a young cat. He's excited. He's excited. He's enjoying Ironheart. Hey, he's excited and he's encouraging, encouraging others to watch with him. There are things that we like to do in life, all of us, that while we might enjoy it, we know it's not necessarily for somebody else. It's not healthy. It's not right. We shouldn't be doing it, let alone should they be doing it. I believe everybody involved with the Ironheart project is immensely talented. Let's get that out the way. Let's get that out the way. It's levels to this, and you got to be able to do something to do what they done. Right. So we're not gonna do that part. But what's the difference between a boss on Wall Street and a crime boss? What's the difference between right and wrong? What's the difference between responsible and irresponsible? What's the difference? What's the difference between caring and not caring? He's excited, as are quite a few people excited to watch Ironheart. But I want to ask a question. What's the difference between Ironheart and Snowfall? What's the difference between Ironheart and Power? What's the difference? And because there should be one. It shouldn't be barely one. No, there should be a difference. What's the difference between Ironheart and Black Mafia Family? Hell, Zach, I was joking when I said it before, but no, I can go ahead and ask this question right now. Hell, what's the difference between Ironheart and P Valley? Now, this makes folks uncomfortable. I get it. Because we want what we want. We like what we like. The heart wants what the heart wants. It's like being in a toxic relationship. You know you shouldn't be there, but you want to be there, but you shouldn't be there. I see you in that night, tell them, appreciate you pulling up, appreciate you pulling up. You know you shouldn't be there, but you're addicted. You're addicted. You like, I get it. Man, I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Yeah, damn all that. I'm going anyway. Yeah, I get it. I understand it, but they say when you know better, you're supposed to do better. They say when you know better, you are supposed to do better. When you know better, you do better. That's what they say. I'm trying to figure out because I'm honestly trying. I'm trying. I want to know because Black people that are screaming racism so damn loud. I mean, screaming it from the top of their lungs, which means they pro-Black. How you not calling it? How are you encouraging your fellow brothers and sisters to partake of it? And then why aren't you calling it for what it is? Like, that's wild to me. A few years ago, one YouTuber, I don't know if he's still active, you coined the phrase cognitive dissonance. Damn. I said something in 2021. I said we were in the midst of a war, a propaganda war. I said that. Somebody agreed with me. I just want to lay this out for us because I'm not really sure. I don't think we get it. I don't think we understand it. You see it around you, but I don't know if you really thinking how subliminal, how deep it really is. I don't think so. Because while I could get my crime show right back in the day, because I had my different world. Different world wasn't Martin. Martin wasn't New York Undercover. New York Undercover wasn't Brandy. Like Brandy wasn't Family Matters. Like there was a balance out there. That's no longer the damn thing. And for us to act like that ain't what that is, no, no. You not you. When was the last time you got a damn Christmas movie worth a damn? You have it. And that used to be a staple in the Black culture. Black cinema. That used to be a damn. It ain't there no more. It ain't. I asked the question. I want to say too, matter of fact, it was when Woman King came out. You had Woman King, Black Panther 2, and I want to say it was Devoted. It was a Jonathan Majors film. You didn't walk away. Black folks are used to walking into the holiday season feeling good and coming out of it feeling good. You go to the movie, that's what that used to be. The family come together and everything. They beef a little bit. Then at the end of it, we singing Christmas songs and everything like that, cracking joke. When was the last time? I couldn't have been the only one that noticed that. I refuse to believe that. I could not have been the only one noticing that, because low key that coincides with black actors saying they ain't got no jobs, because those movies aren't on the table. Like, what are we doing? A propaganda war is the use of information, often biased or misleading, to influence public opinion, particularly during times of conflict. It aims to shape attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors to support a particular cause, often related to war or political agendas. You know, they have this thing now where if you look a certain age, you get called unk, but you don't get the unk respect. No, it's a smart ass comment getting ready to come behind that from somebody that's younger than you, that's mature enough to realize, at the very least, able to visually see you're old enough to be their uncle, but they're going to talk to you like you're their peer. What the? You can't tell me that me at the age of 57, there's no way in hell, while I could disagree with somebody older than me, that I'm going to talk to them like we the same damn age. That means there's a separation right there between the older black person and the younger black person. There's a separation right there. Where did that come from? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been living damn long enough. That wasn't back there like that. No, because all the elders would have stomped the mud hole out your ass. You disrespect one elder back in the day. Oh no, they coming out the damn woodworks. Oh, and you disrespecting somebody's grandparents. Your mama and daddy finna whoop your ass too, because you messing up their name and everything like that. They gonna tell you that you got your grandparents turning over in their graves. Because how? Case in point. Because we all got a story. Because ain't none of us been perfect. I'm in the Marine Corps. I'm in Memphis. There was an elderly woman walking across the street. I decided to rev my engine, scared the shit out of her. I told my grandmother that story, thinking it was going to be funny. She did not find it funny at all. How dare you? And this is how she got me to lock in. What if that was me? What I'm going to say? Yeah, because I'd have been hot. I'd have been heated. That's my grandmother. That's my elder. We're not doing that though. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. But we're not doing that though. We're not doing that. Because Flavor of Love convinced us of something that none of us should have believed. But the way they builded it though, I said that the way they builded it though, the way they put it out there, you received it as entertainment while they were subliminally telling you, oh no, that's reality television. That's reality television. I really want to say there is no such damn thing. I really want to say there is no such damn thing. Reality television. But we tuned in to watch that ignorance every damn Sunday. And I'm one of them, and I regret it. Daryl says he don't have any regrets in life. I regret that because I took that in with who I was with. I took that in front of my children. Women disrespecting women. A man disrespecting women. A man making women compete for his favors. Belittle themselves. And they do it. No, it's supposed to be some type of sisterhood there somewhere. Damn. Oh, hell no. But no. And it started with that one damn show. That shift began with that one damn show. And you couldn't explain why certain stuff that wasn't like that was being taken off the air for no damn reason. Oh, well, you can pay everybody and their mom over here, but you can't pay everybody over here to keep living single on the air? Mind you, that's what happened to New York Undercover. They didn't want to pay cash. So we just gonna write you off. You want too much money? What do you mean? You don't even see them shows like that anymore. They bring back the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I have folks jumping in my ass because all I asked was, could Anthony Mackie play Nino Brown? That's all I asked. All I asked was, could Anthony Mackie play Nino Brown in a New Jack City remake? Oh no, leave the original alone. Ain't nobody feel that way about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They had sit up there and did that damn show and made it any other damn show you could watch on Starz Sunday night. any damn show you can watch on Starz. I'm sorry, I got to go there. Ryan Coogler compares Riri's struggle, her story, to Clark Kent's struggle. We know that ain't what that is, but yet we will defend that nonsense. We know the character in the comic books is different than the character on screen. And we know what that is. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because there's no difference between that show, based on what y'all saying, based on the video clips that's out there, than any damn thing, if I wanted to, I could watch on Sunday night. Is that really what that is? Because you can't get Smallville on Sunday night. Not on Starz. You can't do that. You can't even get Black Lightning on Starz like that. You can't. So what we're saying is this it. And Grand Madam put it out there, it's the damnedest damn thing to me. We see it, we know what it is. It's like we can't back away from it. And we're paying for it. We're paying for it and we're promoting it. And getting mad at those of us that either gonna speak out or don't want to deal with it. What's going on, I tell them? Ronnie in the building, Diabolical Nerd pulled up. What's going on? Because they're the butter biscuit type. It's there. Y'all see it. 1,000 agree. What's going on, Arts on Port? Thank you so much for pulling up. And I tell them This has also been mimetic war, which pretty much the same thing you just did. Oh, God. Ooh. I don't remember the name of the Christmas movie, but it had Idris Elba and Chris Brown. This Christmas. it was this Christmas. You ain't got nothing like that in a minute. No. I got slavery. I got a brother being deleted. I got a black army pilot just being left. That's just left. And that's what I'm ending my 2022 out with. Shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like holier than thou. I'm not gonna do that. We had boys in the hood. We did. I was just telling somebody the other day, hey man, you gotta go check out South Central. You got to go. But we had stuff like waiting to exhale too. Don't drink your gin while being the juice in the hood. Like that was all we crossed. We there was no genre we didn't touch. That we could laugh, we could cry, we could fight, we could shoot, we could cry. We even was cracking dozens on each other. We had a whole damn show called Cracking the Dozen. I'm not even a kid. And when I say a kid, I'm not a teenager. I'm not in my 20s. But we encouraging folks to watch Ironheart. Damn, how about encouraging folks to bring back Teen Summit? God damn. Bring back Midnight Love. Yeah, when a man used to be sitting, a brother would be sitting right up there with his sister watching damn videos. Yeah, we finna shut it down. Just where's that at? Oh my God, y'all making this way too damn. Yeah, I can't. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. I'm looking at folks reduce themselves to balloon tests. Are you really reducing yourself to a damn object, male or female? What happened to getting to know somebody? What happened to working along somebody? What happened to going? This it? This it? That ain't nothing but God, because I don't know what that was just then, because that light just got bright by itself. I don't even know what we're doing. I really don't know what we're doing. I don't know. Like I have no. Get. I'm okay. Just because you're above the age of 30, LOL reduces respect to what an uncle is supposed to have. Yeah, it ain't that. It ain't. Black movies and industries have been captured and taken over by diversity, but accepted and approved diversity falls under chain of command. It clearly damn does. Thank you, Arks. I, I, Let me go back. Here's a more detailed explanation. What is it? Propaganda is the deliberate dissemination of information, often with the goal of manipulating public opinion. Well, damn it, we're not talking public opinion. We're talking black. Because I don't know the last time I heard any artist talking about fight the power. I got Nelly sitting over here right now trying to justify him being at the presidential inauguration. No, my God, there's no justification. You screwed the pooch. No. The good news is, I guess you wasn't the only one, but you, that's what you did. You're not politically aware. No, you can be bought, and you got bought. And you endorse that stupidity. Yeah, you talk about, well, me and Snoop, we donate to the community. You can donate to a community all damn day, every day. That don't mean somebody can't come in at some point in time and remove the whole damn community. And that's who you gave the power to. But you want to defend because you in your damn feelings. You wouldn't be in your feelings had you not took your black ass over there. Get your crypto with your crypto. No, how about you stay in Compton, Long Beach, talking about get your crypto. Just want to be a smart ass just to deflect from the fact you fucked up, Calvin. We say we descend from kings and queens. That's what we say. We say that. Like that can't just be a saying. And last I checked, kings and queens aren't led by men. They're led by a God, the God. Pick one. But they ain't led by man. What we doing? We begging for scraps, settling for sloppy damn seconds, and then getting mad at anybody that don't want to go along with that trash. I ain't seen an influencer yet that's encouraging folks to go watch Ironheart. I ain't seen them yet say a damn thing about the difference between that character on screen and that character in the comic book. What you waiting for? After the series over with? Hell, you done did the dirty work for Disney then. That too late, damn then. I told Kamoya, I said, bro, I forgot. I did a damn video a month ago showing folks, telling folks the difference between the comic book character and the damn on-screen character, so nobody would be triggered. That damn video, it ain't even at 200, but it's more than 200 mugs mad crying racism, and you crying racism is about the wrong damn thing. That's the sad part about it. You so quick to cry racism, you crying racism about the wrong damn thing. You know what? I asked the question, could you be a racist amongst your own? You know what? At the very least, you every damn responsible. The deliberate dissemination of information, often with the goal of manipulating public opinion. I'm sorry, ain't that what Rob with Comics Explained did? Ain't that what he did? Ain't that what all them Glazers doing? Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. We'll talk about every damn thing else under the sun. We will lead with every damn thing else under the sun except for that right there. Why is that character written like that when she didn't have to be? Why? Why is that where that story is going to stick and damn stay regardless of who the Marvel character? What's going on with the black Marvel characters in the MCU where they got a damn struggle? And we see it. We see it. Like, come on, man, stop. I ain't the only one to see that. I'm not gonna act like that. And it's way too many. If you want to go see it, God bless you. But damn, encouraging others to go along with you because you smoke crack, you want somebody else to smoke crack with you? Damn, Misery Love Company. Oh, damn. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird because you crying racism over here, but you ain't calling out the racism that's in the damn show. That's weird. You ain't called out racism in the MCU yet. That's weird. That's weird. That means you come to accept what you're getting. Propaganda. You think you don't deserve any better. As somebody said to me, well, why make a big deal out of it? Why not? That's that same damn ish we used to say back in the day when I was asking questions. Why does Jesus look like that? Oh, Gerald, it don't matter. Yes, the hell it does. Even at a young age, yes, that image matters. You're not going to tell me that image don't matter. Not when I'm looking at the Bible and we're talking about hair of lamb's wool and feet of bronze. What is that? Because that ain't that. Oh, we just going along with it. You ever stop to think about how can you stand up if you content to stay to kneel down? If you're going to find an excuse every time to take a knee, ain't nobody ever got to worry about you standing up. What Grace say? The representation you get is the representation you settle for. Well, I ain't by myself because I represent a people. So it don't matter how much I want to stand up. I got to go along with the damn majority. But damn, can we stand up at some point in time? Because it's really pissing me off. You might not care, but you telling me why won't I watch Ironheart? I would dare ask, why do you watch it like that? Why don't you demand better? The folks that watched Moon Knight got pissed and demanded the character be held more accurate to the comic books, i.e. that character be Jewish. I ain't heard none of us say a damn thing except watch the show. But what's the difference between Ironheart and Love and Hip Hop? Because I heard it's got a nice soundtrack. Congratulations. Congratulations. What's the difference between Ironheart and Black Ink? Yeah, don't know. Don't act like that. Because what you not finna do is try and mention but not mention. No, you got a job to do as a reviewer. Tell the truth. That's your job. As a Black person, you got a job to do. Keep it a buck. Well, there ain't too many of y'all keeping a buck that's smiling, skinning and grinning in front of the damn camera, encouraging us to do what? Drink poison? In a propaganda war, this manipulation is specifically used to further a particular side's interest during a conflict, whether it's a physical war or a political struggle. You ain't never got to worry about nobody fighting you if they fighting amongst themselves. You ain't never got to worry about them focusing what's on important as long as you can keep them entertained. And we do love our entertainment, don't we? We don't care what we being entertained by as long as we get some entertainment. I get it. Because we don't have no control over the entertainment. So we're starved, thirsty. I get it. I understand. So any damn thing they give us, we'll take it. I get it. Damn shame. Damn shame. You know you got more options in a book. I think there's more books out there than TV shows. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go back to these notes real quick. I'm gonna go back to these notes. I'm gonna go back to these notes. Let's see, Ronnie J. I missed the network BET, and I'm still mad at the guy that used to own it, Bob Johnson. Oh, I knew we were in trouble. I knew we was in trouble. That's here we go. Here we go. We used to have a show called The Hits. Yeah, we had a show called The Hits. Young brother would tour HBCU campuses. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We would actually roam the HBCU landscape. Can you imagine that? Yeah, we would have Teen Summit on Saturday, right? Sunday morning, you get you some church. Yeah. So did 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, you get you a nice little classic little black movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We used to do this whole thing. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. We used to do this whole thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on now, don't do that. I ain't the only one. I ain't no BET Uncut. Yeah, we have programming for everybody. Tavis Smiley, we used to have BET 6 o'clock news where I would actually tune in because I wanted to watch Black News. What we got going on? No, 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 no. As a matter of fact, I forget whosoever was over there, but I think it was Donnie Simpson. He had his own midnight talk show. Speaking of which, what happened to Arsenio Hall? Like, I never understood that in the world because I was watching Arsenio Hall. I'm not, because I don't want to watch, I don't like none of this. I'm sorry. I get it, y'all. No, Jimmy, he nice. He nice. He nice. He nice. But I want to see me. Arsenio appealed to me. Arsenio would have Troop, Guy, Ham Albie Shore, After Seven, Tim Campbell, Prince. What is that? What? And I don't want to hear. It ain't out there. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because, like my brother said, it's way too many of us out here that's millionaires and billionaires. I don't. No. I can afford a freak off party, but I can't. I just spent what $1,200 on some Cowboy Carter 2 tickets, but so I'm gonna keep up with these notes. I'm gonna go back to the notes because I don't want to believe it's just me. If it's just me, y'all tell me. If it's just me, y'all tell me. Please let me know because I get it. I understand it. If something could be going on right now, I could be having a midlife crisis right now. I could be, and I would understand if Theo, you tripping, dog, you tripping. I would listen. I would just let me know. Florida from Good Times type people defended that pitch on that episode. They represent the ones that are fine with selling being disrespected. Hey, Grandma, what's going on, Grandma? Black Panther Iron plus Iron was preordained before it was even made, which is probably why Blade is having problems. BET hits from the street. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We remember that. You see, here's the thing. When I talk like this, folks will be like, oh no, he's good two shoes. No, I got some thug in me. You better ask them folks that was rocking with me on TikTok on Sunday. I did. I'm just saying there's a balance there. Like what? So I could listen to Ice-T. Colors, colors, colors. I am a nightmare walking. I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath stalking. I said, okay, I'm rocking with that. But I can also rock with some, here it is, a groove that's slightly transformed. Just to break. Yeah, I could get that. Then I can come back. I go to work like a doctor when I rock the mic. You got the like the way I operate. I make miracles happen. And then I could get with some Tupac. I could go. Yeah, we could do it all. There ain't no all right now. No, we stay. What's the most popular saying we got right now? Yo, I'm about to crash out. Well, why is that the first place you going? You damn let me think about what's going on. No, and you finna tell the world you finna crash out. And we literally have folks, us, that's good with that. They brag about crashing out. Like, I seen a kid, I say I'm calling him a kid. I seen a kid in a TikTok prank gone wrong. He then tried to holler at this black man's wife. The kid get offended and then said, yo, I ain't about all that talking. And I ain't about them hands either. So somewhere along the line, we went from a people that was like, if you can't back it up, don't say nothing, to if even if I can't back it up, I got this thing on me that'll allow me to back it up. So taking an ass whooping is completely off the table. You gonna make sure I'm gonna talk trash, and if it don't go my way, I'm gonna have that pew pew on me. That make you a man? No, that put you behind bars, stupid. And it's your fault. And we got the programming to back it up. Because you don't know no damn better. You gonna see Caesar on Black Ink, he fishing the fight. You fishing to see one of them cats from Love and Hip Hop throw a shoe, throw some champagne, swing, and you tuning in every damn night. Now, that's just gonna say you tuning in, and you ain't getting no relief nowhere. Because even when you go get your funny, it's funny. But now we telling you that the folks insulting each other, that they just cracking jokes as opposed to being mean to one another. And then on the weekend, when you should be relaxing, partying, you sitting up here like, man, yeah, I do me somebody just like that. You don't get no break. You no wonder you ready to crash out. You can't even get no break in your superhero shows, can you? No, you can't. No, you fixing to crash out. Even here, where crashing out shouldn't be an option unless your name is Logan, like your name Bruce, Eddie Brock or something like that. Maybe Luke Cage. You crashing out, that ain't normally your damn thing. But even over here, we crashing out. Since when do you show the world that you gonna crash out? You get capped. Thank you, Grand Madam. He's trying to get popped. Men don't play about their women. Not at all. But why don't you know that? Why don't you know that? Why is fame and fortune worth it to you that damn bad? What? Because you honestly not only disrespected the man, his wife, you disrespected yourself too. Because you know damn good well you wouldn't want nobody doing that to you. And don't sit up there and say I wouldn't care, because we love to say stuff like that when we know better. But we like it. Mind you, we got influencers getting deleted across the map for stuff like that. It can involve various forms of media, including posters. It can involve various forms of media, including posters, films, radio broadcasts, and even music. This is my first time reading this. You don't see it? You either don't see it or you don't care. Them the only two options. Them the only two options. Them the only two options. You either don't see it or you don't care. Because I know quite a few of us to be intelligent, I'm of the mindset it's way more of us that don't care than don't know, which once again is damn. It's damn. I'm gonna forget before I do. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you could and everything. Share video. Encourage your friends to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. Anything like that. So we get back to these messages. The goal is to sway public opinion, demonize the enemy, bolster one's own side, and encourage support for the war effort. Yep, I'm the only one to see that. Like I ain't trying to be funny, but you ain't seen or at the very least felt some way since I don't know December 2020. You ain't seen or felt nothing. Come in.
Dad, do you got my charger?
Mm-hmm.
Here, mommy said that you can use hers.
Okay.
My bad for blocking your light.
You all right, sweetie? That's the young lady from last night's video. Yeah, she helped her dad out and everything like that. So no, am I? And you because we didn't see anything weird happen in the comic books. We ain't see anything weird happen with action figures. I'm saying we ain't see it, we ain't feel it, we ain't see nothing, we ain't noticed nothing. We ain't see nothing like with the storytelling in the MCU. We ain't noticed some stuff like, whoa, what's that? Whoa, wait. We ain't see it. I'm making it up. Okay. I could be. I could be making it up. I absolutely could be. And if I am, I apologize. I absolutely. It was just something on my mind. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all didn't have to. I don't want this to come across as a rant or a rave. I was just. You know what? My bad. What's going on, Gray? What's going on? My bad. I probably didn't done too much. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. It's me. It's me. I don't believe it's just me, but for my peace of mind, I'm gonna say it's just me. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause y'all. You know what? Here we go. When I was younger and I was immature, right. There were some things, well, one specific thing that I was doing that I knew was wrong. I didn't care. I didn't care. Now, there would be other, what I would not do was encourage somebody to do what I was doing back then. But I wasn't trying to hear what anybody else was trying to tell me back then, because I was gonna do what I was gonna do. See what I'm saying? Didn't make it right. I was gonna do what, but now in doing what I wanted to do, there were some repercussions and consequences to that. that if you ask me now, would I repeat them same things? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's not the story. The story is that I didn't invite anybody along for the ride because I knew what I was doing. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for pulling up, giving me your time and attention. You didn't have to do that. Gray did pull up and everything like that. I don't know if I made sense. I hope I did. In the meantime, in between time, till next time, because can I do this just this last part? Because I'm looking at this, and the more I look at this, the more it kind of fits the bill. So demonizing the enemy, because we got that. Good Lord have mercy. Propaganda often portrays the opposing side as evil, barbaric, or untrustworthy. Justifying actions. It provides reasons for fighting and portrays one's own side as morally righteous. Maintaining unity and morale. Propaganda can be used to rally support, encourage participation, and maintain public morale during wartime. Well, I don't think. Encouraging support. It can be used to encourage people to join the military, contribute to the war effort, or support government programs, or continue to consume MCU content. Targeting neutral parties. Propaganda can also be used to influence public opinion in neutral countries, encouraging them to support one side or the other, as in the general audience that don't know a damn thing about these characters. But we do. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna walk away. I probably didn't say it too much. I don't know if it even matters in the grand scheme of things, but if it does for you, cool. If it doesn't, I apologize for wasting your time. Till next time, we'll just have to agree to disagree. I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and soul. And on behalf of Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, till next time, peace.